2 more pieces of Moonstone jingled in Kutaro's pocket as he put the wreckage of pig, sheep, and Robo-Crab behind him. What new adventures await in Act 4? Missing out would be a waste. Let us continue our adventure. Kutaro's journey led him westward to the moon's wild waste. Generals Bull and Horse would be waiting. Of that, the Moon Witch had been plain. And speaking of plains, these were downright unwelcoming. Night never fell on the wild waste. Sunlight scorched the red earth and torched poor Kutaro as he battled the blistering winds. His wooden body crackled and snapped. He felt like a matchstick waiting to ignite. Soon he would go sunny side down.
Kutaro, straighten up. When Daddy gives people the look, he hates when you act all droopy.
Now that they were en Route 66, it was bite the bullet or bite the big one. Kutaro felt the stare of unseen watchers, cacti who lacked eyes. Bleached skeletons with a bone to pick. Trees as petrified as he was. And disarmingly large monoliths. All were eager to add one perishable puppet to their ranks.
Come on, wake up! You'll die if you don't keep moving. Kutaro! Oh, Kutaro! Hey, what's that? Kutaro! It's a car! We got wheels!
Yeah.
Let's hitch a ride!
See you at the finishing line!
Oh, dream on, you cow! I'll teach you to look a racehorse in the mouth! Oi.
Show me your moves, you stupid Jenny!
Taxi! Oh my gosh, how rude! Wait a second. That was Bull and Horse! After them, Kutaro!
The 2 hot rodders had left the wild waste even wastier than before, carving a gruesome canyon deep in the earth and turning the cacti whack-tie with one putrid blast of their dark exhaust.
Well, shoot! So much for hitchhiking. Come on, hustle! You want to become cactus fertilizer? Head for
A cute little prairie dog was peeking out of his burrow, but don't be fooled.
Aw, cutie! Aw, he gave us a head. Quick, Kutaro, try it on.
Kutaro made his way up the canyon, desperate to elude the cacti.
What do we do?
The explosion rocked the canyon, loosening huge slabs of earth that began to tumble toward Kutaro.
Dominoes! Ugh, it's always something. What do you think he's gonna find?
And so our great hero blazed onward alone, by himself, todo solo, with no one else with him, least of all a pixie. Let's have a big round of applause for our lone wolf.
What? Are you writing me out of the script now?
The
Hey,
magic of the
careful
pirate's
you
hook
don't fall.
allowed Kutaro to reel in the whole rock face at once. Great Scott! A dinosaur! Keep excavating! Well done! A dinosaur head in perfect condition. But where's the rest of the skeleton?
Who cares about some lizard bones? Come on!
Loosening the rock caused the cascade of sand to pour out like a shining waterfall.
Sure is pretty the way Daddy's rays catch it. Are those moon sparkles?
There was gold dust mixed in with the sand.
Gold dust? Oh no. I had my fill of gold on the open seas, thank you.
Kutaro used calibers to cut through the torrents of gravel, shrugging off the boulders that threatened to crush him. What new challenges awaited him? Our lone wolf blazed onward.
He's not alone. I'm right here.
Of course you are. It was just a figure of speech.
More like a figure of doing it on purpose. Jerk.
Confoundedly enough, this particular dinosaur fossil was lacking a head. Are you kidding? That's a dinosaur, not a monster! Hey! Wait for me! Don't I get a ride? Wonderful! Simply tremendous. So the skull fossil Kutaro found before was from this dinosaur. There could be no mistake about it. This was the find of the century.
Oh, well then, I guess it's okay. It just ate us!
What luck! Scientists have debated for years whether this, the king of the dinosaurs, the most famous carnivore in all history, was a bloodthirsty predator that hunted for live prey, or a scavenger that simply hunted for corpses. Lion or jackal? The irrefutable truth was just seconds away.
It looks like he dines on pretty much anything.
Egads! An omnivore! This completely shatters conventional paleontological thinking.
Man, where'd this guy go out to eat? It looks like he gobbled up half of civilization.
A small price to pay for the advancement of science, my dear. It was only through a bizarre miracle that Kutaro and Picorina escaped the dinosaur's belly. A bizarre miracle to end all bizarre miracles.
Ugh, I never want to be part of a bizarre miracle again. Going.
This one's in the bag.
My bag, more like!
You know, the only thing worse than bad guys trying to kill you is bad guys that won't give me the time of day.
All that remained was a single golden buffalo skull.
That's gotta mean something. Oh! It moved! The Moon Bear King's magic? Then this has to be...
Locked within the skull was the soul of the wrestler, the last of the 4 champions of the moon.
I don't believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a gate crasher.
About time, cootie face. I thought you'd never find a wrestler's powers. I think you deserve a little reward. Come closer, child.
Potts with the taunt. I smell a trap, folks. Is Kutaro throwing down?
Cut that out! Come closer, I said. Get over here! Now, stand on the box and body slam it. There. You see how a handle popped out? You can use that to push or pull things. Now, bring the box to me. I said, no, they can't see their leading lady. Move it to the center. That's better. Do a body slam. Do you want to learn or not? Kabam! Nice ring, isn't it? But just a little cramped. Now, step aside.
Here comes the Ezra Witch drop.
So, you want to learn a special move? Just get up really high before you slam to put some real oomph in it. Now, aim for me. I can take it. Luna Cactosa! Take a good look at the city! Take it easy! That really
You can't even touch me!
I win!
The general's rampageous rivalry had reduced this small town smack in the middle of the waste to absolute shambles. But a new vaquero had moseyed into town.
My gosh, the insurance claims. Kutaro, can you fix up the buildings? Otherwise, we can't get down the street.
Grubs were waiting for Kutaro the moment he slipped in through the saloon's second-story window.
Who's the Axeman? I thought he was part of the scenery. Pull the handle and put it where it belongs. celebrating. Holy cardboard! These chicks are cutouts!
Clear the road!
All the bull and horseplay was shaking up the buildings along the road, not to mention the good folk inside.
The nerve of those two! Hey, are they in detention? Ugh, this wall looks like it would collapse with a sneeze. Bang-a-ring! They're shooting moon sparkles!
Free at last!
There's still one more. What's the holdup?
Thank you. This is for you.
Oh, who says crime doesn't pay? Flatter than a flat tire. You can't push this one, 'cause of that manhole cover on the other side. It's coming from somewhere else now. Now you can push it. Underground. Oh, talk about loose women.
Move it, horsey!
That's my line!
The toppled carriage was blocking the road.
Hope you've got a bright idea. You're gonna have to find a way to slam from higher up. What, are you taking their horse feed?
stupid, you stupid cudsucker!
Again, Bull and Horse had eluded Kutaro on the outskirts of town, and taking their place was a twin revolver-touting gunslinger who looked eager for a duel at high noon.
Dodge, Kutaro! Body slam that fire! Fighting back with smoke signals! Look out! Sharpshooter! Bullseye! Now, slice them up. Cut off all those stinking badges. He changed colors! That show-off! Let him have it!
The quick-drawing Weaver decided to step up his game. The Weaver's guns belched fire.
Take this! Hey! It's our friends from before! They came to help us out!
We will start a fire. Be ready to use it.
Yeah, you like it? Now finish this patchwork job off!
With the gunslinger properly wrangled and mangled, our hero continued his search for the general.
Now's our chance! Looks like Bull and Horse made a pit stop. This is it, Kutaro!
Bull and Horse's eyes locked with our heroes. The air was so heavy with foreboding you could cut it with a knife.
So, Horseface! Kiss my chicken fly!
Please, I can run circles around you 8 days a week!
What has just happened? Kutaro, come back! Oh, that's gotta hurt.
With the help of Calibros, Kutaro defeated the menace and saved the souls of a lucky few. Well done, Kutaro! The souls he freed were homeward bound. Trapped on the Jolly Lemon, obtaining... Kutaro had proven slicker than the Kraken, winning back the Trident and helping the god of the sea unpollute the water. Next on his hit list were Pig and Sheep, who would hold up in Crabclaw Cove. Let us continue our adventure. Who needs catamarans or jet skis when you've got a ballistic squid? Kutaro had a new sense of purpose as he rocketed towards his enemy's stronghold, Crabclaw Cove. This hideout once belonged to Captain Gaff and his swarthy band of sea dogs. But just like his ship, it had been lost in the battle against the mighty Moby. The island's namesake, a claw-shaped rock at its peak,